And no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
First team foul.
Horford, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Tatum. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Levine against Brown. Levine can't hit.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And here's ball. DeRozan outside. And there's the drive. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position. And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Now here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Tatum. Shoots. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan passes the ball. Levine against Smart. Shot by Levine, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Just over a minute and a half in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Knocks it loose. Here's Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When the guy is strong and smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through you.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
And Ball gets it to go.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Here's Brown. And it's Chicago with a board.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
On the wing, DeRozan, pounded by Tatum.
All-star Tatum engaged on D. That's a scary sight.
Oh, got that one up quick.
They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Brown against Levine. No good off the back of the rim.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time, just not.
And Williams punches it home.
An impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball against Smart. Fades. Can't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. On the take. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Now here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. Nice D from Vucevic.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
DeRozan into the lane. Tatum with the block. Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Chicago leading. 1:10 left in the first quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul.
Marcus.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Smart. And he lobs it up to the rim. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Williams with it. Now Horford defending.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Levine against Brown. Levine passes to DeRozan. Puts it up from the high post. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Brown. To the inside. It's tipped. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Vucevic's shot is off. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Vucevic, a screen on Tatum. DeRozan for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Boston. And back to the start of the second quarter in just...
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Oh, setting the pace early. Aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Boston trailing and defying the analytics trend. DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Driving inside. He's off on the layup.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team. They have the lead.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, VA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's ball. After the basket by Boston. The Bulls with another miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Tatum. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass the ball. DeRozan, a screen on Tatum. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Back to ball. Here's the lob. Rejected by Brown.
Clock violation. Boston ball.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smart against ball. And it's Smart missing.
Playing him tough inside, air preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
DeRozan passes to Levine. To the right side. Tatum against DeRozan. There's the drive. Chalk up 2 there. DeRozan's got 9.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Smart passes to Tatum. Austin again missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Levine attacking, and Levine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer. Enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Brown with it, guarded by Vucevic. That shot missing, and Chicago will go the other way with it. And he lobs it up. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Now the Celtics on the move. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Levine, throw it down.
Solid is swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that fact.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Here's Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Chicago.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
They've also had a good start tonight hitting the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Oh, there's the alley. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago on the run. Oh, hey, how about that?
What just happened? Good at running the correct route. I love that play. I like seeing Levine work hard to beat everyone up the court.
Williams, a screen on Levine. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunk in the middle.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan against Tatum. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Tries to spin move. Horford with the block.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls.
Billy Donovan here with us.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be
20.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
On the court for Chicago. Green out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Green. Back to Brown. The kick out to White. Takes a 3. The rebound by D. Smith.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So You know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the
Both shots good from the strike. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. This one for three. Hauled in by Brown. Outside Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And he can't get the first one.
Second team foul. Shooting Fisher.
Good on the second one. Here's Pritchard.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism, finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor early.
They get the rebound. And he gets it back.
No, good positioning from Tyson. He's in a prime spot.
Now here's Jones. Williams defending. Now Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Daniel Tice. And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. Must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tice. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Jones.
Walking foul.
And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. And he knocks down the first one.
Team foul. Boston foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
White drives in. Nice D from Thompson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Outside Jones. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. And he drops that one in. Jones has got 9. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Misses off the right iron.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's Jones. 9 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the
From 15 feet away.
2 minutes.
Tice grabs the miss.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Chicago leading. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Tice. Now here's Jones. Defense is right there. Can't get it to fall. The Celtics on offense. Williams with the screen. White for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Jones. Pass to Brown. Outside Jones. Here's Caruso. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Thompson with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
Oh! Trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Finding assist is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Here's Neesmith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Inside. Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Back to Caruso. To the middle.
Great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls up.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Neesmith. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Jones with the ball, working on Williams. Offensive rebound. Pass to Neesmith, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Levine. Spins. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Levine.
And shots like this one, it gets Levine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
Brown with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Horford passes to Smart. Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Horford. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Levine. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Williams finds Smart. Outside Tatum. Now Horford. It's Brown on the wing. From deep. He drops it from range.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in a 2-man game.
On the wing, Levine. Williams defending. And that one's good. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
No one covering.
Naturally, an active scorer. I mean, Tatum is firing off the catch. No, he's
Ball passes to DeRozan. Tries to spin move. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Driving in. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Williams in the post. Horford covering. Second chance shot. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And Levine, throw it down.
Sensational athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Plenty of space. And that one's long.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Boston's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's DeRozan. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. From about 19. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Tries it from 16. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bulls.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Levine passes to DeRozan. From deep. Again, the miss by DeRozan. And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 14. Brown, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, never quit attitude of Brown. Outstanding at remaining engaged and keeping plays going.
Ball with it. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the center position. Here's Herter. A three-pointer is right on target.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
There's Brown with the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's sent back by Horford. Oh, the lob is smart. Shot's good by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young looking it over. Passes it to Herter. Collins, a screen on Smart. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And they're pushing it up. And finished off by Collins.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Brown the pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Capella kicks to Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strength and rarely forcing anything.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Kicks it out to Collins. Pocket six. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Collins.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Shot to stop the run, and that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Young for three. Another three for Atlanta.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Brown outside. Rebound by the Hawks. And there's the pass to Hunter. Launches it. And Horford pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 9 points. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here's Hunter, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Horford dishes to Williams. Outside Tatum. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the inside. Here's Williams, and Capella sends it back.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
It's Brown with the drive.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now Young. He has 6. Going inside. Here's Herter. That 3 off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And the turnover again by Boston.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Young. The alley-oop. Williams with the block. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They're
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get back.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And stolen by Tatum. Young against Brown. Outside, Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
5 on the clock. Collins pass it to Hunter. Here's Huerter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum kicks to Brown. He takes it in. That shot no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires the three. Young's shot is off. Celtics trail by 12. Inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Horford. 6 points for Jaylen Brown. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. We are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Brown, the pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Over Hunter. Tatum's shot is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Good awareness from Hunter. Puts himself in a position to finish that play.
And it's Brown missing.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Herter. No good on the 3.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Williams drops them both. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Young with the ball. He's got 12, and the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Smart against Wright. 5 to shoot. Here's Luwawu. They get it back.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
Brown outside. Drops in the tray. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Sees the alley-oop, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
19.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
Hunter no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. And finish off by Collins.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Brown. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Loads it up for Williams, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Hawks leading by 14. Right outside. To the middle, and stolen by Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Williams kicks to Tatum. Back to Williams. And stolen by Okongwu. Gallinari with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Okongwu with it. Tatum on him. And Okongwu slams it in.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Wright dishes to Okongwu. Right side. Alinari outside. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Smart. And finished off by Horford.
And what's new? I mean, Horford in perfect position to finish that play. Understands exactly where he needs to be.
It's right on the wing. Guarded by Smart. The kick out to Wright. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum passes to Brown. Williams against Wright. And stolen by Wright. 1:31 left in the third. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the turnover again by Boston.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Hawks leading by 15. 1:09 left in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Luwawu. Outside Bogdanovich. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Takes a three. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Luwawu Cabarro kicks to Wright. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 15. Loads it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Bogdanovich passes to Wright. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been...
All right, let's just come together to the court. Come on, get loud.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Boston, Neesmith is out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes.
Substitution for your Hawks.
Here's Pritchard, a 3-ball. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Young outside, kicks it to Collins. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Tice. Celtics trail by 18. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Tice. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Deflects the pass. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Atlanta leading by 18. And here's Young. To the left side wing. Herter off the mark there with the three-point shot.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And the shot goes in. And the Hawks lead by 20. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Young way outside. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's deflected. It's stolen by Tice. White with it. Guarded by Hunter. Passes it to Tice. Back to White. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bounce pass Young. And it's Hunter with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
From outside the arc, Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Young left side. It's tipped. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Nice play call. Good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Here's Herter. White covering. With the drive. Outside Collins. Lob pass to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he's going up for the alley-oop. So it's Atlanta again turning it over. Young pass to Collins. Williams with the steal. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Trae Young.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Lobbed up there for Collins. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Atlanta ball.
6 to shoot. And Young, here we go. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Drives to the hoop. Outside Collins. And so Atlanta takes this one by a... All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Ball against Young. Here's Vucevic. Capella with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Hawks. Young way outside. Collins, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Ball passes to Levine. Spins. Jones drives in. The offensive rebound. Ball outside. Nails it from 3.
And no hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Young. From outside, off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. It's DeRozan with a drive.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
At the line for Chicago.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Young. Capella, screen on ball. Collins, left side. Releases. Here's Capella. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Outside Levine. Ball right side. Pass to DeRozan. With the drive. It's hauled in by Herder. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Young, the pass to Capella. Deflects the pass. Vucevic with a steal. They've got numbers. The pull-up. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Ball with it. Picked up by Collins. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
The shot's good.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
2 minutes.
Young against ball. Outside Hunter. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, it's a tough guy to match up with.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Young. Looking for his first basket still in this one. For 3, Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball.
.105 left in the opening quarter. Hunter against DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Young. Down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Up top, Young. Pounded by Ball. Young, the pass to Hunter. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Herter. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. All right.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the floor for Atlanta, Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at point guard.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Inside, Jones. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Capella, screen on Ball. Outside Young. Pass to Herter. The 3 is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Ball against Capella. Here's Bradley, and he dunks it down.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Outside Young. Screen by Capella. Young against Ball. Young on the attack. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he gets it back. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Up top, Young. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Ball passes to Levine. Here he goes. And the dunk by Levine.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Hawks ball.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Ball outside. On the wing, Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Tries to spin move. And he drives in. Here's Bradley. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Capella with it. He's picked up by Levine. Collins against Levine. Back to Capella. Pass to Ball. To the middle. From the low block. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
The Hawks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Young, three-pointer. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Outside Jones. Going inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Capella, screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Chicago leading. Jones drives in. And he makes it on the layup. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Capella, screen on Ball. Pass to Herter. He takes it in. Here's Capella. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a... And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
DeSuma was out there with Kobe White. Then it's Green. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Caruso in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And they get it back. Capella, the pass to Collins. Outside Herter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Another shot. Collins, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
A nice shot by Young.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
White against Wright. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. The 3. Here's a Okongwu. And another shot. And it's Chicago with a board. White on the wing. Pounded by Wright. Green in the post. Okongwu on him. Thompson finds White. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the shot. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. White, the pass to Green. Here's DeSumo. White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And Gallinari, here we go. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Fires the 3. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Off target with the 3.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Thompson with a steal. Down low. Great D that time from Gallinari. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. They shoot again. Pass to Thompson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Bogdanovich from long range. The shot no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. To the inside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Luau Cabarro. He's guarded by White. Pass to Bogdanovich. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Gallinari. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. White against Wright, 13 feet out. Here's DeSumo. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. DeSumu's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
It's just 4 quarters. Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. On the floor for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Ball passes to Levine. True on the 14-footer. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Ball passes to Levine. From outside the arc. Ball no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Collins. Herder with it. This one for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Ball outside. Here's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Herder. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella, the pass to Collins. Young with it, hounded by Ball. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins. Young's got 11 in the second half. Ball with it. Driving to the basket. Outside Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Spins. Bulls keep it alive. Here's Vucevic. Tries again.
Overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was bad too.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Now the Hawks with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Herder with it. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ball. Here's Bradley. That shot, no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. It's Herder on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes.
Here's Collins. Again, Atlanta.
From the middle, part of Collins' game that is developing. Nice work, and that's paying off.
Outside Levine. Stolen by Capella. On the break. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Jones with the ball. Young's there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Chicago ball.
Pass to Bradley. 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. And that one's drained from the low block.
One thing you don't have to worry about with Levine is his scoring. You pretty much know he's going to give you points each and every night.
1:04 left to play in the fourth quarter. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Young against Ball. Outside Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his fourth.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Alonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Ball against Young. Capella screen on Ball. Inside. Count it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Ball into the lane. Pass to Jones. Back to Ball. And here's Levine. And he drills the triple!
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Collins with a screen on Ball. Young from long range. The three won't fall. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And so both free throws good. And it's a three-point game.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
3. 5 ticks left in the 4th.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line. Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
So the Bulls win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout.
DA, take it away. Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And it's Chicago to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. Pass to Brown. With the drive. And the slam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside, Levine. The pass to Jones. Tries the spin move. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And here is Brown. Loads it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
DeRozan against Williams. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Levine against Brown. Takes it inside. The offensive rebound. Stolen by Ball. He locks up the alley-oop pass. And stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Stolen by Levine. And here we go with DeRozan. Running it up the middle. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Smart passes to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Levine deciding where to go with it over Williams. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. Six on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Levine. Tatum no good. Chicago trailing here. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Wow, and that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
Tatum against DeRozan. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Fires from the wing. Busted. No good that time either.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Ball finds Jones. On the wing, Levine. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Levine's got 5.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
There's Brown with the 3, and Jones pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Levine double team. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Horford kicks to Brown. Over Levine. And nothing is falling for him right now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. DeRozan's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Smart passes to Brown. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Now, here's DeRozan. Pulls up on the elbow. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's all tied in Chicago. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
And it's Brown missing. Chicago leading.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago.
Oh!
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Brown outside. Driving the lane and finished off by Brown.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Outside, ball. It's Jones on the wing. Outside, Levine. And no good that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Outside, Smart. Floats it up for Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Ball against Smart. Ball dishes to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Pulls it up. And that one hits back iron. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Off target on the alley-oop layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Here's Levine. Williams with the block. And they'll get another chance. And yes, it's good. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right side, Williams. Brown kicks to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup?
2 minutes.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Inside, Williams with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And Chicago shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Smart against Ball. Outside, Jones. Pass to Levine. There's the drive. And the jam by Levine.
Well, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Williams, a screen on Levine. Brown outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Back to Williams. Kicks to Horford. They get a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Chicago ball.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Ball surveying the defense. Jones dishes to Levine. Over Tatum. Levine can't hit.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Williams has a screen for Brown. 14 feet away. That one a little long.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. DeRozan against Brown. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's executing an alley-oop if ever I saw one. DeMar DeRozan, he loves these highlight reel plays.
And here's Tatum for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Bulls. They're up. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them, and then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Tristan Thompson. White is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Green, and it's Caruso in at the three, the small forward. Tatum kicks to Brown. Shoots over Dosunmu, and it's Brown missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's White, and it's off from three-point range.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Here's Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
3 points.
Brown's got 8 points.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
White the pass to Dosunmu. That shot off. Nice D from Williams. Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. White looking around. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range. White's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Pass to Tatum. Pulls up. Busted. No good that time either. Chicago leading by 7. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Boston. Here's White. Pass to Dosunmu. Nifty move. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
In a a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you starting to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Green with a screen on White. Here's Dosunmu. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Celtics trail by 4. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
I got yours. I got yours.
Williams up on top. Guarded by Green. The pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Shoots over White.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
Caruso. Thompson passes to Caruso. And Thompson slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. 6-point lead. Lets it go from the wing. Spins. Here's Dosunmu. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Here's Pritchard. No good with the triple. And here is Dosunmu. And it's sent back by White. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead, heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go at...
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable...
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Celtics, Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Now White. Pass to Thompson. Trying his luck from deep. He's off on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Here's Brown. From deep 3-point range. Boston again missing.
Yeah, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Another shot. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Levine. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Tatum.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
A wide open look here for Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 4. Down low. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Tatum with it. Driving in.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. This one for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
There's Brown with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Ball against Smart.
2 minutes.
Passes to Levine. Now here's Ball. Tries the spin move. Rebounded by Smart.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Tatum against Ball. Williams gets to Smart. Tatum looking around. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Outside, Levine. 1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Tatum against DeRozan. Puts the move on. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's power and focus of Nikola Vucevic. Hit him, slap him, doesn't make a difference.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Well, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range. If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside DeRozan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Brown with the 3. Ball with the rebound. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, great.
were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now Atlanta starting five. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. And for the Celtics, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
Capella screen on Smart. Young, the pass to Capella. For 3, Collins. The rebound, Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Young against Smart. And he lobs it up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Herder. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And he sinks the second. And the Celtics in possession here. It's a 3-point game. Brown finds Horford. Brown in the high post. He's against Capella. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Jacks up a 3. Young can't hit. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Brown with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Brown passes to Tatum. Offline with a 3. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Here's Brown, following the score by Atlanta. Horford into the lane. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Young. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
3 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Brown for 3. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Outside Hunter for 3. Young against Smart. Young, the pass to Collins. Can't complete the lob. Boston on offense. Trailing by 10 to the paint. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Outside Young. Inside. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the Shorts. Browns break out offensively. It could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. Playing him physical system to the line where he's improved as well.
Now here's Young. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Herder with it. Williams defending. Brown with the steal. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Hunter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Herder. And the three off target. Boston trailing. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. And Hunter, here we go. Outside Young. The three is up. On target from range. Young's got 6 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also...
And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
First team foul.
Brown finds Horford. Now Smart. Now here's Tatum. Hunter covering. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, he just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside over.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. And it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it. Oh, you can't be careless around. Throw up a weak shot around them, they'll send it back.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Capella. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. That's on Al Horford.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Oh, the breathtaking athleticism of Brown. I mean, just incredible at rising up and packing a punch on these dunks.
The kick out to Young. Takes it inside. Clock at 6. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
And here's Hunter for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Stolen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And then it's Collins with the dunk. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Collins for 3. Hits the trifecta. Collins has got 9 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Brown. minute 53 left in the second. 6 on the shot clock to stop the run. Horford can't hit. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. It's Brown on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Williams, a screen on Young. On the drive, Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
With a guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through you.
Smart.
And so Smart nails them both. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Outside Young. Over to the wing. Shot is up. And too long on the shot. Boston's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. He shoots it. Boston again missing.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And he's going for the lob. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. 54 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. And they're running. Here's Herter. No good with the triple. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Young against Smart. Capella, screen on Smart. Outside Young. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
Hunter against Tatum. Back to Smart. Into the lane. Hunter with some nice D. The shot misses. And so it's Atlanta with an impressive 16. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Hawks, 32.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him. He kept delivering.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Brown for 3. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Got a line change here for Boston. And he lobs it up to the rim. And now the Hawks on the break. The 3. Pass to Okongwu. Releases. The rebound by Nesmith. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tice inside. Pounded by Wright. And it's Tice missing. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Bogdanovich finds Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pritchard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. White with the steal. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first.
And what I love about Tyson is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He knows his role. He does it well.
Now here's Wright. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. The three ball. And the Hawks with another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Pritchard. Knocks down the long J. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Bogdanovic, no good. For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Nesmith. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
There's the steal. Got a piece of it. Outside, Williams. Fires for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside, Gallinari. Pass to Bogdanovic. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovic has got 9 points now in the second half.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
A minute 6 left to play in the third. Here's Tice. Inside.
Good awareness from Tice there, man. Spots a wide open shooter and gets in the rock.
Atlanta has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Outside, Bogdanovic. From deep three-point range, down to 5 on the shot clock. Okongwu, no good. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And he's going for the lob! 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. And finished off by Tice.
Good timing on the alley-oop. I mean, you throw it Tice's way, and he takes care of it.
Now Wright. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Here's Nesmith. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage.
All right, look who's coming on to the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Atlanta, Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for
Smart outside. And there's the drive to the middle. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Outside Bogdanovic. Gets an open look and hits it. Bogdanovich has got 11 in the second half. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum with room to shoot. Connects on the 17-footer.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Right outside. Three-pointer, no good. Boston shooting 40% from the field in this one. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up top. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Pass to Okongwu. He puts up a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart finds Tatum. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Hits a three-pointer.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
It's Smart on the wing. Hounded by Wright. 4-3. And it's Tatum missing. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu from deep. Smart grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. There's Tatum with the three. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Wright against Smart. Wright, the pass to Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot, defended by Smart. Tatum brings the double team. Pass to Gallinari. Now Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a three. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Looking to get back on track. They get it back. Right side Brown. Horford outside. The three. Buries it from 3.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Bogdanovich against Brown. Here's Okongwu. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Trae Young.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
Outside Gallinari. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Fast break, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can get...
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Wright. we see the Hawks taking the W here. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Jones, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. There's Levine. Knocked loose. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now DeRozan. From deep. Rebounded by Capella. Collins against Jones. Collins kicks to Hunter. Dishes it to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. 5 on the clock. Back to Capella. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We're about 1 minute into the first. Ball feeling it out a bit. Jones dishes the ball. And the rejection by Collins. Young outside. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now Young, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. Young passes to Capella. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one fast break. It's stolen by Capella. And now here comes Collins in the break. Collins, a screen on DeRozan. Young outside. Pocket 6. In the corner, it's Hunter. It's good from long range.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Over Young. Ball finds Vucevic. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Levine wide open. Gets an open look and hits.
Great elevation, beautiful release point. The only person who can really stop Levine's jumper is himself.
Young looking it over. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Levine. Here's DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins dishes to Hunter. Back to Collins. It's stolen by DeRozan. Jones, no one around him. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Hawks leading by 3. The kick out to Young. Collins, a screen on Jones. He lobs it up. It's tipped. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ball. A shot off that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Collins setting the big for Young. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
And Levine, here we go. Collins against Jones. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Jones slams it in.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Young outside. Driving inside. Collins wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Ball up top. Oh, Vucevic in position, and he drains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is under review.
Be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks lead by 6. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Young. Screen by Capella. Ball against Young. To the inside. Capella kicks to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. A tremendous pick-and-roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
With his first shot attempt, rebound Atlanta.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ball no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Here he goes. Here's Herter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot by Collins, no good. Stolen by Collins. Passes it to Hunter. Collins setting the pick for Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good decision by DeAndre Hunter, showing leadership skills and the ability to be a great teammate.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And Jones has it in the corner. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Young against Ball. Pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. And Hunter, here we go.
Beautiful creativity off the dribble. That's a slick move by Hunter.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Vucevic. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. Hunter's got 7. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team. When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Young against Ball. Capella kicks to Young. A 3. And Jones pulls it down. Bulls trail by 13. Bean passes to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Young up top. Here's the pass to Capella. In the corner. Herter with it. From past the arc. And they recover it. Capella kicks to Young. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball finds Levine. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Young for 3. Here's Capella. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Capella's got his second bucket.
It's a joy to watch how active Capella is on offense, fighting for the boards and saving that play.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Collins looking around. Young against Ball. Young is double. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And here's Collins from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so that's the end of the first half.
23.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after
10.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. John Collins has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Gallinari dishes to Okongwu. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Wright looking around. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Gallinari wide open. Releases from the wing and drills it.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now here comes Wright leading the break. Outside Bogdanovich. Now here's Okongwu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bogdanovich, no luck. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
And Wright kicks to Okongwu. Levine against Bogdanovich. Pulls up from the corner. Tries again. Pass to Gallinari. Wide open look. Good. He hits the jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Although Gallinari is used more to stretch the floor, he has the size and skill to do damage from mid-range.
There's Levine into the lane, and then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovic is very effective in the pick and roll.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovic as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Bogdanovic dishes to Okongwu. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovic. Pass to Luwawu. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Luwawu, who's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's DeRozan. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Right outside. Pass to Luwawu. Gallinari on the wing. The pass to Luwawu. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. No good there. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Right against Ball. Right, the pass to going up. Ball with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Ball with it. Lobs it up for Levine. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
The ability to score is there for Zach LaVine. He's proven that. Just needs to continue to develop his understanding for the game.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with the...
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody down. And finished off by Collins.
John Collins is terrific in transition. Consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
DeRozan scanning the floor. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's Young. Pass to Hunter. To the right side. Here's Herter. Guarded by Levine. Going inside. In the corner, it's Capella. 5 to shoot. Capella with a screen on DeRozan. Lob pass to Capella. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Bulls trail by 11. Ball finds Levine. Outside, Jones. Back to Levine. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Capella sends it back. Outside, Collins. Herter passes to Capella. Here's Herter. For 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Collins. He dishes it to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Young for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Capella with a screen on ball. And Young kicks to Hunter. Over to the wing. Herter buries the long-range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 10.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Outside DeRozan. Collins grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 10. Herter passes to Young. Kicks it to Collins. Dish now to Capella. And here's Collins. Oh, and he misses the dunk. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. That's 7 points for DeMar DeRozan.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Here's Young. Capella dishes to Collins. Young against Ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Hunter kicks to Collins. Capella with a screen on Levine. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ball, no good. Now Capella, outside Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. And so the Hawks take the win. A confident win.